Hi, good evening. So today I will be taking you how to deal with table in HTML. Here we go. Table is an element. If you add less than like this, which is angle bracket to it, it becomes tag. Okay. The way we normally start our HTML document, come to this place, click on HTML, start your HTML. You can see, click on this one. The title, the way I explained the other time. Let's put table example. Now in the body, that is where you have your content. All right. Now, menu of table. Let me quickly go to Microsoft Word and I'll show you a table there before we now program in it. Before you now design it in HTML, how the table will look like. You can see the way I did this. The way I did this table in Microsoft Word. So this is actually a table. How can you now achieve it in HTML? And how you can format, in this place you can format table, remove the border, add border and different things. So I'm going to show you how you can do all this in HTML. So the first thing to do, you need to start with table tag. See, this is table. Click on it. You can see it closes. So come to the middle here. All right, now depends on how you want your table to look like. Let me use let me do employee record. So in employee record, we have the employee name, the salary, and let's put location or address in the third columns. So in this place, we are having three columns for employee. The first column will be employee name. The second, let me use the second one as gender. The third one is the salary. So how we now do it in form of table? Here we go. I say the first we have what? Employee's name. That will be like heading. Heading. So it should be in this form. TR. This TR means table row because that heading will be in form of a row. Table row. Press enter. Come down here. So in this table row we are having what? Head. So that's table head. CH like this. What is the first one? Employee name. So after employee name we have, just copy and paste this th, then change this one to gender. Yes, the third one, that is salary. That is the end. It's only three columns I want, so you need to start. This is how to start. CR to start a column, to start a row, table row. So we are having how many columns there? That is th. This th will make it bold. You close it. So after here, we need the T body. So in that T body, I've already told you that anything you want to start in table must be in row. So TR, then to now start TD. This is T data. So what is now TD here? TD will TH. This first TH and this first TD, they goes together. So this TD will now be the name of that employee. Let's pause. So what will not be the gender of the employee? That is under TD for gender. So let's put male. The last TD will be for salary. So is it naira or dollar? So if you want to write naira in HTML, ampersand hash 8358 semicolon. So that is naira. So how much is the person collecting? You put, that is what? So I put this amount there. That means the first goes for employee name, the second here goes for gender, while the last one goes for the salary. So we run this in browser. Let's firstly save it. Let me save it at table.html. So let's run it in browser. Open in browser. You can see what shows. This is the Naira I said. But what shows here does not really look like a table. So let's design it. But before I design it, let me add more data. So we want to add data. This is row. So I close the row. If we want to add more data, I can just copy this one and paste it again. So this is the second data. But on this second data, let me put another example. Mr. Ajanle Koko. So this is, let's put Mrs. This one will be female. And much. So let's save it and run what will happen. You can see we have two records in this place, but does not look like a table. So in this table, come to this place. In this table, you can put, I want it to be at the center. Let me put align center. So let's check, refresh. You can see it's at the center. Okay. What about the width? Let's make it 80%. So let's see it. You can see, but everything is scattered. Okay. And the border, we are going to use CSS to design the border. So where we write your CSS, I've told you that we are using CSS to design our website. So in this place, come down here, you write your CSS. But which type of CSS am I writing here? Inline CSS is not inline. Inline is the one you write in this place inside this tag. So I'm going to write internal CSS. So you start with style. So come to the middle here. So your code will come here. So what is now the code you want to write for table here? For this table, I want to put table. So in this my table, I want, let's see, table. If let me change the font, or let's just go straight to the point. So in this table, I want it to have border. So if you want it to have border, what will you do? You do it like this. I don't want to use anything like this. So let me just use everything to be in CSS. So my table should have width. Let's be 80%. All right. So the next thing we want to do is we should, let's leave this one now. I will add more. Let me firstly add border to it. But if you want to add border, what do you want to add border to here? I want to add border. We all know that this one is TH. Why this for this one that is TD, so TD. So TH and TD, I want to give them border. So to add border TD, TH, TD, that means I want to give the two of them something. What is that? Type border column. What is the width of the border? Pixel. What that is 1 pixel. Solid. Let's put red and see what will happen. Refresh. You can see this red. That is what is called border. I think it should be okay if I use 100%. I think it should be okay. Yeah, I like it like this. Okay. So now the border is red. Let me use another color like the color code we did in the other time. So what is the color you want? Let's use D. Yes, border is there now. But if you check very well, you can see that spaces, there is space here, here. All this place is not okay. So there is space. How can you now remove the space? By coming to this table here and put border collapse. You can see this border collapse. I'm writing anything you write here, they are